Alright, welcome back. My name is Jay Axion, and we are back in Brotato today. We are now with the new update, which means my goal of doing 100% file completion has gotten even longer now. So we are now playing the Brotato All Pain No Gain update. And we are continuing where we left off with our profile, where we are, we still are working through the abyss, but now there's a big difference in that, well, all of these yellow borders are no longer a full completed character. Now they've added a new border. And we'll just show off what it is a little bit. So they've added a new difficulty called Nightmare. In the Nightmare, basically you have everything from Danger 5, enemy health is 40%, enemy damage is increased by 40%, new enemies, new elites, more elites, and 2 bosses. And they've just added on top of that, adding 20% to health and damage. All enemies have an additional 10% speed now. And now there's environmental projectiles, and sometimes you'll get obscure fog. You will see that as we play through, but it's going to be a long grind to get all this done because Nightmare is even harder. I played one character, and it's been a little bit of a it lives up to its name, Nightmare. But the goal is going to be to continue completing these characters. Any character that I haven't beaten with the yellow border on Danger 5, I will now play on Nightmare. And we'll just try to finish all the characters and see how many borders we can get. But we are going to start with the Generalist today. Fun little character where you get 3 melee, 3 ranged weapons, and basically for every melee damage you get range damage, and for every range damage you get 2 melee. So this is going to be a fun character. But yes, this is the no pain, no gain update. One of the nice things, so here you can just see it's a couple of the bullets coming from the side. Bad part is just running around the edge is going to be a little bit more difficult now. But for the most part, it shouldn't be that too hard to dodge, because as you can see, they move super slow. But yes, we will be basically just playing this how I normally play this. Now, I chose the fist for some reason. I have no idea why. I was just, going through. So I guess we'll just do a fist run for this one. And, hopefully we'll find something, a good ranged weapon. Just start building up fist. For now, we'll lock in that pistol so we get the gun. But yes, the new Nightmare mode is a lot of fun, and one of the cool little changes that I've noticed, it's maybe a little hard to see on the video, is that it's a little bit smoother. The whole entire gameplay is a bit smoother. I don't know if they've increased the frame rate or what it is, but it looks a lot nicer in person. I don't know if you can kind of see it on the video, but hopefully it's coming through pretty nice. But yes, as I should mention, I'm streaming on Twitch right now, so if you ever do want to watch me live, come over to twitch.tv/jayaxion. You can see me live, you can interact with me, with my chat. I talk to my chat during my videos. You guys have seen my videos before, you'll know that I do that, and I would love to have you there. So if you ever want to watch me live, come on over. But starting off Wave 2, we are definitely going to be taking that Spyglass, and let's try to keep going with our luck and harvesting as I always do. Again, locking in that pistol so I have some form of range. Take that baby gecko. There's another pistol we'll lock you in, and I think that's all we'll do, and we'll go to Wave 3. But as I said, I do interact with chat, and one of my favorite chatters, Cosmic here, one of my consistent chatters, consistent viewers as well. He said that I ignore him. I do during the intros. Not gonna lie, but that's because I got to do my YouTube intro so that I can focus on you guys later. Yeah, no, I try not to ignore you guys too much. Definitely will be doing it a little more with the Nightmare difficulty because I do need to pay attention. But for the most part, I think I do pretty good at talking with you guys. Who's trolling you? Oh, welcome back, Avalor. How are you doing today? No one's trolling. He's just complaining because I had to do my YouTube intro. You got a hat? Gothic hat. Good, sir. Hope you are too. Yes, I had a wonderful Monday today. Today is Monday, yes. And yeah, it was a good day. Took Friday off. Had a nice 3-day weekend. Came back to 150 emails and 32 messages that I had to deal with. Couldn't get through them all, but that is my job. So we will take some range damage here, because again, range damage equals melee, and take some harvesting. Let's get that second pistol, another gecko. We'll take a fist. Ooh, gonna lock in that revolver and the gentle alien, because having that revolver is... I like the revolver more than the pistol, so we'll definitely take that. Terrible Monday, second pickle. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cosmic. Yeah, sometimes Mondays suck. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be taking the switch over. The pistol was just the placeholder. Gonna switch over to the revolver. If I can find an SMG or a shotgun, I'll take that. But hopefully it'll be nice. But yes, we are playing on Nightmare mode. This is the new Brotato update, so it's a little bit harder. As you see, now with the Nightmare, you got all these bullets coming from the side of the screen. Every now and then, you'll see fog comes in, and it's just a whole bunch of BS that we got to deal with. That it's going to make it a lot harder. Definitely taking that loot worm. We'll definitely take that metal detector. Let's take some more damage. Get that revolver in there. We'll take the gentle alien. We'll take the fist. We'll take the... Oop, can't take the boxing glove, but I will lock it in. We'll take the insanity, because I'm going to need that crit. And let's just go to wave 5. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're doing good, Avalor. And, you know, Cosmic, I know you're, you know, had a little bit of a rough day, but hopefully it can get better. Oh, one of the other things that we have not seen yet with Nightmare is they've actually added new enemies. You haven't seen them yet, but you will over time. Basically, it's the same enemies, but I think they're, like, armored, and they have slightly different attacks. So I'll try to point one out if we see it. But it's definitely a good... Like I said, it's a update I've been waiting for. I know a lot of people have been waiting for, and it's a lot of fun. I played one character just to try it out on my... I have a second profile that I play through just to practice on. And, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm definitely enjoying the new update. Alright, let's take some more damage. Actually, I'm going to take some speed here, because I do want to be able to run around the map a little more. Take the boxing glove. We'll take the insanity. They also changed a few items. So, the book now, as you can see, you got more engineering, but you also get elemental damage, but you lose luck. So, that's another thing we're going to have to look for is, you know, how do the items change? I haven't seen a lot of items change, but there are a few. I'm definitely going to lock in that, or not lock in, actually take the SMG. We'll take the cauldron, and then we'll just go to wave 6. So here's another modifier. This is the, I don't think you can see it, but it's this symbol down here by the 15. It's the fog. Basically, oh, and there, well, you could barely see it, but there is one of the new enemies. It's the, I don't know, if, like the reverse barnacle or whatever it is, but, or it's the fireman an enemy. Here's another change. This is the one I really like. You actually get to see what killed you. So now you can know if it was BS or if you were just playing bad. I was playing bad in that case. You made a new clip? Awesome. I'm going to steal it and put it on my TikToks and my YouTubes and my Instagrams. And I added the S to all of those because, you know, I'm old. But yeah, that's another update. So those new enemies, fireman, anemone? Yeah, that's one of the new enemies. So that's something we can all look forward to as well. But actually, I'm going to... Let's return to the main menu. Not return to the main menu. Let's end the run. I do want to play the... I'm going to keep playing the Generalist because I am... Again, the goal is going to be to get all these borders yellow, but for the newer characters, I am going to be playing on Nightmare difficulty because I do want that red border that comes with it. So yellow background, red border. But I'm actually going to start with an actual weapon that I want to start with instead of picking Fist because I just picked Fist for no reason. What should I start with, though? You know what? It is the first run, so we'll start with the SMG. I think this SMG will be a good starting weapon. But yeah, again, hopefully we'll have a little better luck. Yes, I hope you all had a great weekend. You know, did anybody do anything special over the weekend, or was it just a good average weekend for everybody? Because that's the important part. We can eat, and to be fair, an average weekend for me is doing absolutely nothing. I actually played video games, which was fun. But I want to hear from you guys. What did you guys do over the weekend? And we'll start with some luck. And let's see. Let's see if we can't get our SMGs right away. I'm going to lock... Well, not locking the rat yet. Let's see. There's my last SMG. And I'm just going to go to wave 2. We'll save up the money. And ow. And I do have to pay attention. But yeah, this nightmare difficulty does add a little bit of a layer of chaos that I do love. It's going to take some getting used to. I was watching a couple other streamers play this. Someone asked if people were going to try to complete all of the characters without dying, and the guy I was watching was just like, "No, there's no way I'm doing that." He's like, "That's impossible." Let's take some luck. I was trying to get some harvesting, but couldn't find any. So let's see. We got our SMGs. We do want that alien tongue, but now we need to find we need to find some melee weapons. Hear me out, Super F. Super F. I would be... Oh, well, there was another enemy. New enemy that I just missed it. I would be interested to know what Super F is. Congratulations, you took F to new levels. I'm going to give you a Super F. I hate to say it, Cosmic, but that is going over my head. Oh, I want the free item. No, I can't get the free item. Very Odd Parents. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, I've seen that show, but I haven't watched it, so I don't know all the good meme lives. The effing professor. I'm going to take the weird ghost, because I'm weird. We'll take some damage, and again, take more damage. SMG, we'll take the alien tongue. We'll take the cute monkey. I'm going to lock in the defective steroids for the HP and the melee damage, because again, melee damage equals ranged, and ranged equals melee. You're nor weird. Oop. Lord bleep. No, I would say I'm kind of weird. But there's nothing wrong with being weird. People being weird, it's not a bad thing. Oop, there's a lamprey. Also learned that they're not called leeches, they're called lampreys. Because I died to one when I was practicing the nightmare mode. So that was fun. But yeah. Let's see if we can get that tree. No tree. Bogo's binted. Dude, I don't know if you're having a stroke, Cosmic, but I think your hands need to move over one. Hey, Case, welcome back. How are you doing? How was your weekend? How's everything going with you? Take some harvesting. Let's get some SMGs in here. Defective steroids. Ooh, I want that crit. I want that ugly tooth, because that ugly tooth will help us overcome that speed up on the nightmare difficulty. And we'll go to wave 5. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, hopefully you had a good weekend. Did you do anything special or anything fun this weekend? Ooh, this is not good. Oh boy. One of the downsides of starting with SMGs is everything is a lot harder. Nothing wants to die. So again, this is that 60% HP increase that's kind of killing us right now. So it's getting to the point where SMGs might not be a viable start. At least not right away. But we'll keep playing it. We'll keep at it. Random question: do you watch any anime? Yes, I watched anime. I very much do watch anime. Got my Deku shirt on from My Hero. Let's see. Let's take some more melee damage. Take a gun. Locking that bot. Dang, I did not get a lot of money. Finally, a melee weapon. Actually, no, that's ranged. Wait, is that ranged? I'm gonna. Wait, hold on. You can only equip 3 melee weapons and 3 range. I think that counts as range, so I'm not gonna be able to do it. Which is too bad. Do you watch Jujutsu or Jujutsu? I cannot say that name. I can never say the Jujutsu Kaisen. And do you have a Discord? So I do not watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I've never watched it. It's on my watch list when I get the time. I don't have a lot of time. And again, here's one of those new enemies for the Nightmare mode. And then as for Discord, I do have a Discord, but I don't have like an actual channel. At least not yet. It's one of those things that I want to get set up, but just haven't taken the time to do so. Oof, we are not doing well. We're probably going to die. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that one. He has a Fiscord. A Fiscord? A Super F. Okay. Yeah, so I do... yeah, I don't have a channel yet. It's one of those things where I always said I would make a Discord once I got a bigger following, but it's probably getting to the point where I should make one just for you guys to hang out, to talk, and you know, talk outside, to try to ask me questions, you know, chat with me. Though I don't do a lot of, I will admit, I don't do a lot of Discord chatting just because I'm super busy during the day, you know, being an adult and actually having to work. But I should try. And you know what? I'm going to try something. Let's try the Ghost Axe. I think I'm going to need some extra damage to make up for the fact that enemies have 60% health, increased health. So hopefully the Ghost Axe, having a couple Ghost Axes will help with that. Let's see. I think I'm the first follower to get the Discord lol. I hate to say you're actually not, Cosmic. I actually have I have one or two other people who have my Discord who followed before you. I'll take another axe. Let's see, another axe. And you know what? We'll lock in the SMG anyways. We'll try the SMG run again. Yeah, and I think the only reason I really gave it to you was because, yeah, you did show up. And I was fine with that. New friend who has the Discord. Yeah. Should I combine these? I'm loyal and stupid. You're not stupid. You're just unique. We'll take that health. Let's see. Take some harvesting. Alright, take that SMG. I do want the bag, so we'll take that. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's do Ghost Scepter. Maybe I'll go for an entire Ghost Weapon run for the Generalist. That might be fun. But yeah, I hesitate on giving out my Discord information. Or I shouldn't say Discord information, actually adding friends on Discord. Mainly because a couple I did fall for, or I almost fell for a scam. Not recently, this is a couple years ago, but it's one of those things where I was just being stupid. Take some speed, we'll take some harvesting. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do another SMG. You know what? Ooh, new follower. Let's recycle the SMGs. Let's see if we can't do the Ghost Scepter. Ooh, the Hedgehog is going to be huge here. So we'll definitely take the Hedgehog. Let's take the Corrupted Shard, and let's go to Wave 4. Ademila, hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Oh, you also followed. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I am doing well today. Just been relaxing and, you know, just started playing some Brotato. Well, we are working our way through. God dang it. We are working our way trying to complete every character on Danger 5, but then they came out with All Pain No Gain, and now we're going to be going through and trying to beat every character on Nightmare difficulty. Brotato, you love this game. I do too. I have, let me see, how many? I don't have as many hours as some people, but I have 463 hours in this game. Can you reach Wave 40 without losing it all? Or losing at all? Probably not on Nightmare. I don't think I will be able to on Nightmare. That's definitely, I actually haven't done a single run on Nightmare, or won a single run on Nightmare, so this will be interesting. Me too. Me, yes. Okay, you've gotten to Wave 40 on Nightmare. By the way, we're gonna try the spear for this next one run. That's pretty good. That's super hard to do. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Let me wave one. I just see a new chatter. I wanna, but I can't read your name. Blondie dude, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to meet you. Welcome to stream. My name is Jay Axion. I am a variety streamer, but I've been stuck playing Brotato for the last 5 months because I've challenged myself to beat every character on Danger 5. Now Nightmare difficulty, and I'm gonna have to continue with that. But I only managed 1 win on the Doctor with full medical guns. Yeah, that Doctor with the medical guns is super easy, or I don't want to say super easy, but it is relatively easy even on the higher danger levels. So it is a good like practice Brotato to really get used to movement, how the game works and things like that. I also have a streamer as friend, so so that makes me love Brotato. Oh, very nice. Yeah, no, I have there's a couple of streamers that I follow who also play Brotato that I chat with every now and again. They might come in, but oh yeah, it's fun. Oh no, I got to wave 97 on Danger 5. Wow, that's pretty awesome. What does the crown mean? So the crown next to your name, Cosmic, it means you have a Prime. You're a Prime user, or you have Amazon Prime. Because remember, Twitch is owned by Amazon. So if you are a Prime user, you have that crown next to your name. So it's pretty good. Have you heard about the level devil? The level devil? I have never heard of the level devil. Oh, you only have 1 win on Nightmare, Blondie. Okay. Level double, bro. Don't you mind me matching you both up for a Brotato stream together? Wait, have you heard about Level Devil? That game is really interesting, bro. Level Devil. I haven't heard about it. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up real quickly. Level... Oh, not a troll game. Oh, it's an actual game. Oh, God. This looks like Super Meat Boy a little bit. Very interesting. I don't know. I have 2 of those open. Okay. The game is really interesting, bro. Yeah, it looks interesting. It'll be interesting to see. All right, back to the game. Let's take some luck. We'll take another spear. We'll take a javelin. Blocking another spear, and let's go to wave 2. Yeah, Doctor seems easiest on Nightmare. If I had to say, Nightmare is tough. Yeah, no, Nightmare is. They definitely ramped up the difficulty here. It's I feel bad for anybody who's trying to do streaks or trying to do a deathless challenge. I don't think you're gonna have that good of a time, I will admit. Oh, you just need to join his server and I will tag him once you join for you both to have a matchup. What is your name, man? And I guess, yeah, a couple of people asked me. My Twitch, or sorry, my Discord name is the same as my username here, so it's just Jay Axion. Pretty sure it is. I gotta check. Of course, I got streamer mode on. Hold on one second. Yeah, it's just Jay Axion. That is my username for everything. Let me turn streamer mode back on just in case I do ever show this off. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna show my Discord. Seems sus. Well, seems weird. Yeah. Take some attack speed. Take the spear. Let's see. We're gonna go. Gonna take that hedgehog. Wait, actually, I don't really need the hedgehog. Actually, I will take the hedgehog. That's still a lot of stuff. Little muscly dude will be good, but I do need weapons. So there's a spear. We'll take that. Let's go to wave 3. 4K followers, no VODs. Congrats. Yeah, no, I mean, to be fair, Cosmic, people do stream and then they stop streaming and they get their followers. I mean, that happened to me. I got, like, streamed for a month, got, like, 40 or not 40, I'm sorry, like 20 followers, and then I stopped streaming for 11 years, and then I came back. So that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I got your request. I did see that come in. I'll won't handle it during the stream. I'm gonna just stream, and then, you know, we can deal with that later, or I can take care of it later. Let's take some melee damage. Take some range damage. All right, spear. We'll take the hedgehog. Ooh, that attack speed's gonna be yummy. There's another spear. I'll take a crossbow. You know what? I'm kind of going down the primitive route for the health, so we'll keep doing that. And let's keep going wave 4. Wave 4. Wait, what are we thinking? What do we got? So, looks like we got some... Got a lot of bullets. They really like their bullets on this on this nightmare difficulty, which I'm not angry about. That's what makes it more fun. Let's see. Make sure we're clearing those guys out, because I hate those guys, because they freaking just make everybody else stronger, and they're just annoying as hell. All right. Let's see. Let's take, so we are guaranteed a second level. I do want attack speed, so I'm going to take some more attack speed. I'm going to take the crossbow. I was going to go javelins, but I'm fine with the crossbow. Oh, the crossbow is not, ooh, I thought it was primitive. We'll be fine. I can get more crossbows. Take that gummy berserker. In fact, you know what? Let's sell the javelin. And they're gone. No, it's all right. No worries about it. Let's keep going. Yeah, that's the fun thing about Twitch is you can just pop in and out channels. And I don't mind that. People want to come in and watch, hang out for 5 minutes, and then go to another streamer. Very cool. Come in, say hi, you know. Or if you want to lurk, be a lurker. I lurk in a lot of channels as well. It's one of those things where it's, you know, just you do you. Just enjoy the website how you want to enjoy it. As long as you're being a good person, don't go into a stream and be a dick. If you do that, then I can't help you with what happens to you. Alright, let's try not to die. There we go. Yes, yes. Can't claim scam until proven. That is true. You can't do that until proven. Innocent until proven guilty. We'll take some more luck. We'll take that whistle, take the crossbow, finally take the little muscly dude, get a little more health. That alien worm, I do want the health, so we'll take that. F me? No, F you. No, if you want to curse me out, be my guest. But to be fair, I also know, Cosmic, you're not being malicious about that. So if someone did come in and was actually fully malicious, yeah, we'd have chat. Or I just ban you. I realistically never will. I might say something that you never know that could rub you the wrong way. You never know. I could come in one of the day and just be like, Donald Trump's the greatest president in the world. And all of a sudden, it's just like, okay, yeah, we're done with you. Let's make sure we get all this materials, because I definitely need the material. Oh, man. Yeah, you definitely... I'll say, with this nightmare difficulty, we're definitely going to need to focus on dodge and armor. Because, yeah, they are hitting me like a ton of bricks. But I will take some harvesting. I do need some harvesting, and I don't think I need too much armor yet, so let's take some more attack speed. We'll take the goat skull. I'm going to lose my crit, but I'm fine with that. I'm not going to touch the mutation. Do I take the slingshot? I'll take the slingshot just to have one more weapon. I'm going to lock in that Lost Duck and the defective steroids, because I like that as well. Now let's go to wave 7. Everyone hates me now. Man, you know, that would be a new sensation for me. I tend to be one of those people that tries to get everybody to like them, but I've slowly learned that that's just not possible. You learn that with age. You try to get everybody to like you, and there's just some people who are just going to be indifferent. They're just like, yeah, you're a person, and I can tolerate you, but I don't have any desire to hang out with you. And to be fair, I've done that. Accept your request on Discord. So, Ademola, I am streaming right now. I will take care of that after the stream. I just don't want to get off, stop my stream to go do something to accept friend requests and stuff. let's we'll take that HP regen. Now we will start to take a little bit of armor. Let's just start to get that going. Take another crossbow. Take everything we locked in. Take that lens. Ooh, a potato thrower. You know what? Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna lock in the potato thrower. I've never done a potato thrower before, so let's do the potato thrower. Let's see. Okay. Going through wave 8. It's another things. So yeah, another thing that is, well, I guess with this one, it's not too bad. It's actually coming from the side of the screen. I was watching someone play old, and I noticed that the shots weren't coming from the edge of the screen. They were coming from the edge of the map, which makes things a little more interesting. Or actually, I should say, a little bit tougher as well. God damn. Even those bullets are hitting for 11. Yeah. Saw that one coming. Again, the curse of me running parallel to falling tree instead of perpendicular. Also, interesting. Sorry, I was just looking at your friend request, Demila. Interesting. Okay, let's see. I will do... Let's go do, Don't know what weapon I should do. You know what? No, I'm not doing shotgun. I kind of think I need something that hits a little heavier, just because enemies do have 60% health. But, we'll try the... You know what? Let's try the Cacti Club. Cacti Club will benefit a little bit from the getting both ranged and melee damage. Not a lot, but enough. Plus, it also has the heavy modifier, so we'll be able to... we'll definitely be able to see whether we actually can get something from it. All right, let's see if we can start off with a little bit of harvesting. We can't, of course, because that's just my luck. I will take an SMG just to lock in the guns, and then see if I can't lock in... Alright, there's 2 more weapons, and let's go to wave 2. If they send any sus links. Yeah, that's always questionable. Hence why I don't tend to send people my my username. And again, not saying that Ademila is sus in any way, shape, or form. I always just play... I will say, I do play along with stuff like that until it gets to the point where they're just like, hey, you know, I can help you with this, or I can help you with that. There was the big thing was, like, the bots that were coming in on Twitch to newer streamers who were coming in like, hey, do you want some artwork? I can make you some artwork. And it's just like, yeah, no thanks, bud. Like, there's one thing that's like, I've been looking at... sorry, took the SMG, took the SMG, took the club, take another SMG. I'm going to lock in that hedgehog. One more club? No more club. But one thing with LinkedIn right now is there's a lot of scams going on with, especially in me being in the tech industry, I'm my ears to the ground on what's going on. And with the tech industry, there's a lot of scammers who are acting as recruiters right now, and what they're doing is they come and they say, hey, you know, I see you're looking for a job. I think I have this job for you. And then you send them your resume, and they're like, oh, well, you're not a fit for this job, but what you can do is, well, I got this guy that he works resumes and stuff. And so if you go to him, he'll help you build a good resume so that you can fit with places. And it turns out that, like, in order to do that, then you have to pay the guy, and then that's how they get your money. And then he doesn't do anything for you. So that's something, like, it's very well known right now that's going on. It's huge on LinkedIn right now. All right, SMG and the Hedgehog. Ooh, take the coupon. Gonna take that baby gecko if I can, and go to A4. But yeah, it's. I mean, scammers are bad right now. And to be fair, it is a very, very lucrative business. Billions are lost every year to scams. So it's something you really do have to be cognizant about. It can happen to anybody. Hell, I've almost fallen to a scam before. Like I said, I haven't fallen. I've almost fell to a scam or two myself. Luckily, it usually gets to the point where, once they start asking for things, like either asking for money or trying to hook me up with someone, it's just like, yeah, then we're not there yet, dude. Because usually scammers, they want to try to get that money as fast as possible. So they don't try to build any kind of relationship. They're just like, hey, what's up? Here's this service. Pay me money. And it's just like, okay, dude. Okay, let's take some attack speed. We'll take the gecko. We'll take the missile. Lock in that armor. There's my last cacti club, so that's good. And let's go to A5. Oh geez, Discord stamps steal your account of money. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. They do try to gain access to like your accounts or your and by your accounts I mean like your Discord account and your credit card accounts, your bank accounts, everything like that. Yeah, it is pretty bad, but it is what it is. I mean, you've had that for millennia. Back in the day, you've had back in the I was gonna say the ancient time, like even back in ancient Europe, ancient Egypt, you had the kids who were running pickpocketing scams and things like that. It's just a tale as old as time. Something you just got to be cognizant about. 3 range damage. We'll definitely take that. We'll take that harvesting. Oh, look at these cacti clubs. Definitely going to take these. Yeah, locking that propeller hat. I do like a good bit of luck. And we are going to go lifesteal for this, so we'll take that. But yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, I hate people who prey on other people. It's like, actually sell a service or something. Don't just, like, scam people. Like, how much harder would it be to actually help a person, like, create an actual good resume so they can get a job? And to be fair, some of them, like, there could be some guy out there, like some recruiter out there who's actually just like, oh no, I actually got this guy who will help you with your resume. And that guy's just sitting there like, why aren't I getting any business? And it's like, yeah, because the scammers will ruin it for you. Which is another thing, like with the Twitch people, like the Twitch artists who are actually like, hey, like I want to like help you out with your artwork, or I want to help you out with some artwork or something. It's all of a sudden like, well, there's like 1,000 scammers out there trying to do that. All right, we'll take some luck. We'll take everything I locked in. We'll take that head injury for damage. Ooh, a bonk dog will be awesome. We'll take you. And there's another cacti club. And I'm not going to take Schmoop because I don't want to lose that damage. That's actually going to be a lot of damage to lose, so we'll hold off on that. Let's see if we can do one more roll. Ooh, defective steroids. I will take you. Let's go to wave 7. Poor one guy, yeah. Yeah, Twitch artists, yeah, unfortunately, I'll never ask for art or get art from someone unless I know them. Yeah, no, art is one of those things where I want to kind of see someone's work before I get something from them. Or if someone were to make a piece to give to me, then maybe I would, like, pay for it. But now the big thing is, like, AI artwork and things like that is like, did someone really paint this, or did someone really draw it, or did someone just plug into, to ChatGPT, say, hey, make a picture of this and this, and then like 5 minutes later, here's a piece of art. Sorry, I was focusing up just a little bit. Man, this is actually kind of difficult. Don't want AI slop or be scammed. Yeah, I want to see your art first. Here's art, you mean slop. Yep. Let's take a little more armor here. We'll take the club, we'll take the bonk dog, we'll take the defective steroids. I'll take the charcoal, because that's more damage. And we'll go to wave 8. See how the bonk dog does. Not too much damage, but not too bad either. Yeah, I will say, you're my bonk dog. What? Yeah, I will say Nightmare is living up to its name. Oof. Those leeches. You know what? I know they're called lampreys. I'm gonna keep calling them leeches because that's how I first knew them as, and that's what I'm gonna call them from now on. Those things suck. I mean, they're not too hard, but they still suck. And the one thing is, yeah, the new character, by the way, for the Nightmare level, it does unlock a new character if you beat Nightmare. So if I do beat Nightmare, we will check out the new character tonight. Hopefully I can beat it. We will see. I need health, so we're going to take the... Ooh, I need the fairy as well. We're going to take the fairy. Going to lock in that little frog. I'm going to take the landmines for the fairy. I'm going to take all of this. I need regen now. I know I said I was going to do lifesteal, but if you give me the fairy, I'm going to take the fairy. This girl who works at the rum place, I think, likes me. Whenever I go there, she's just happy and flush. Hey, I would say, you know, nothing wrong. Talk to her, you know. Nothing wrong with shooting your shot. I'm not going to lie, but, oh, there's another unique enemy. You know, shoot your shot if you want to. And if she says yes, great. And if she says no, respect the no. That's all I'm going to say. My, who embarrassed myself calling apple melon. Hey, man. Women like that. Girls like that, you know. When you're, you embarrass yourself just a little bit, or when you're not perfect, you know, they like stuff like that. They like it if you can make them laugh. See if we can't pick up some of this material. Ooh, that's hurting. Oh, crap. I'm almost dead. Bye-bye, narwhal. Oof. We'll take the alien eyes. Fuel tank? Nope. As much as I want to take 20 luck, I'm going to take the armor. I'm going to take the melee damage. Take everything here for the regen, because I want the regen. We'll take the little frog. Take the glasses for the range. The pearl. The pearl is damage. But that's I don't want to spend 121 on a pearl just yet. I will take the whistle. Ooh, I'll take the garden too. Tastes like melon, even though it tastes like pure apple juice. Hey, taste buds are weird, man. Sometimes you can taste, sometimes things taste different than what they're supposed to be. Then again, COVID did that as well. Actually, no, COVID made you not be able to taste anything. Did I ever... I know I had COVID, but did I ever... I don't remember if I ever lost my sense of taste or my sense of smell. I don't think I did. I think I was one of the lucky ones that did. But I've never had the, like... I'm always curious, like, what that would be. Like, if you lost one of your senses. Like, I know people lose their taste and their smelling all the time. I know that's a thing, but... I guess not being able to live it, it's hard for me to fathom what it would be like. It just feels weird. Like, it would be like, if you can't taste anything, would you actually enjoy food? Maybe not. Maybe there's, like, a sensation. Like, with spicy food, you got this spicy sensation. Made everything taste like burnt toast, I heard from someone. Oh, that could be it, too. That very much could be it. Let me see, what do I need? Speed would be nice. But I will take that armor. I'm going to take the max HP. I didn't take the regen because we'll get a lot more of that. We'll take the little muscly dude. Alright, we'll take that for the regen. Ooh, the crown. I'll take the crown. It's still early enough to take the crown to hopefully get a little bit more harvesting. I'll take the jelly, because that, again, gives me more regen. Now we come to our first boss wave, or not first boss wave, first elite. Let's see how we're doing. Not great. Luckily, this is one of the easier bosses, so he won't be too bad to beat. And with the regen we got, we should stay fair. Well, not with the armor, guys. They're gonna make things harder. Oh god. And my unusually bad dodging skills are kind of getting to me. Well, actually, we might be able to beat him. As long as I can stay healthy. Not just sit on top of him, though. Oh, boy. That hurts. That hurts. Get some fruit. Oh, ooh. We got him. Got the full heal. Oh, thank God. Hey, my first elite on Nightmare, though. That's a good, it's a challenge all in itself. Actually, I heard from many. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. COVID did a number on people, I will say. That's always one of the crazy things about illnesses is, man, your body can just, a flu or something can just change things. We're definitely going to take the big arms. That is going to be a lot of damage up. I mean, I am going to lose some HP regen, but I will take that for the damage. And you know what? Let's get that percent damage as well. All right, so what are we taking here? We'll definitely take the lemonade. We'll take the med turret. We'll take the reinforced steel. Definitely want that dangerous bunny. I'm half tempted to replace one of my SMGs with the ghost scepter, just to see if we can't get a little bit extra HP. And I'll take the salt water and lock in that baby elephant for even more regen. Oh man, I am so slow. I need speed. I need speed. I need speed, or I need Etsy's couch to make up for the fact that I have no speed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the ghost scepter. I think I do enough damage where I'll be able to get at least 1 or 2 health. Actually, you know what? Maybe I won't. I don't know. It's one of those things where you always got to figure out, like, is it going to be more beneficial for the passive stat ups, or because the SMGs is good damage, good single target damage. It doesn't have the killing powder as my club. I can't believe my clubs are the things that are killing everything right now. But that's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with some clubs. Let's see if we can. Do I have the... I do not have the loot worm. So I do need to get as much of this materials as possible. I do want more armor, so we are going to take more armor. It definitely feels like armor is a must. Getting a ton of armor is must on Nightmare. Baby elephant. All right, I am going to take the ghost scepter. Salt water will take the dangerous bunny. I could throw in a mace. No, I'm gonna leave the cacti clubs because I am gonna build up a little bit of life steal. We will lock in that baby gecko though. Oh, there's another SMG. Oh, it's 10 melee damage. I'll lock it in. Let's go to wave 13. Uh-oh. You know what that oh, okay. I've been trying to figure out, Cosmic, what that emote has looked like for the longest time. It looks like the Weasel character from the Justice League movie. Or not Justice League, I'm sorry. Suicide Squad. The second Suicide Squad movie. And it's hard. I'm not going to be able to show it on video. But if you know what the Weasel looks like from the second Suicide Squad movie, it looks just like that. It's like just wide-eyed. He's just kind of staring off into the background. Looks funny as shit. Oh, got a few more new enemies on this run. Oh, these guys need to die. Those guys. Yeah, it looks like they got bloated. The blowfish, or not blowfish. Yeah, blowfish. Holy it do. Yeah, it does. It really does. It's very funny. All right. Let's see. I want health. I'm going to take the gnome. That's a lot of damage. I'm going to lose a ton of range, but that's fine. I do lose some pickup range, but I'm okay with that. We do have a baby. We have 2 baby geckos now. I will take that SMG. Oop. Nah, we'll skip the metal detector. There's some life steal. There's another garden. And now, oh god, we're now on a horde wave, so this is going to be interesting. Actually, we'll get some health, though, from it. Or we should. Actually, we're clearing the horde out pretty good. It's not... Big thing is with these horde waves are the hordes building up faster than you can take them out? And unfortunately, it's starting to. Ugh. Luckily, we don't... well, I guess... Okay. Well, that's actually not... Actually, you know what? Sorry, I stopped because I wanted to look at the little counter. So it looks like you can only either have an environmental or danger wave, so like the bullets or the fog, or you can have an elite or a horde wave. You can't have both. So I guess that's probably a good thing that they added in. That's also would be an interesting challenge. Unless I just haven't seen it yet or it hasn't happened. I mean, this is the first day that I should say the second day that I've played the new Brotato update, so... Luckily, I'm not pretty good. And it looks like we got pretty good sustain right now. Ooh, a mouse. I will definitely take that mouse. I don't need the HP regen. I do need the attack speed. So the meat, the garden, we'll take the med turret. The starfish. I'll take the starfish. Probably not the best take in the world, but I'll take it. The black belt, that'll be a good XP gain. The alien baby for the health. And the small magazine for the range damage and the attack speed. I'll lock all of those in. So we're not doing too bad. There's another new enemy. There's the armored mother. She is taking... Oh god, there's 2 of them now. And they're spitting out... the new... Oh god, the new blobfish looks horrible as well. There's the new blobfish right next to me. Oh my god, they look so ugly. It looks like when they explode, they spit out a lot more lampreys. Oh my god, the new slasher. Holy crap, that looks ugly as well. Well, not ugly, unique. Unique, not ugly. Alright, let's try to actually survive, because holy crap, this is definitely interesting. These new enemies are making things a little bit tougher. I've played this game so long, I've learned all the attack patterns for most of the enemies, and now they've thrown in all these new enemies. I'm like, shit, I gotta learn again. All right, take some damage. Take everything I locked in, except for the small magazine, apparently. Ooh, I will take that fertilizer, because that is more regen. How have I lost so much regen? How have I lost so much regen? Oh, well, I got a ton of lifesteal. Ooh, a cursed ghost scepter will be nice. I'll probably replace my second SMG with that. Ooh, and now we got a fog wave. So what is cool with the fog wave is your structures and your pets also light up the area, so at least you get to see a little bit more. Yeah, there's another... Ooh. Maybe the extra health on enemies was not a great idea. And I don't... Ooh, there's a new walrus. Good God, he's got some big tusks. He's got a nice little head of hair. Dang. Some of these new enemies are interesting. You might have to... Actually, I think you can. You can actually look at the codex now to see some of the new enemies. So yeah, here's the fire main. Oh, you actually can see how much HP you get per wave. Very cool. Oh, and it shows their attack patterns. But yeah, here's the blob, the new blob. Let's see. There's the new mother. Or is it? Or I'm sorry, they're called the shielded diplo. I'm not even gonna try that. Infested slasher A. Oh, that's pretty cool. Sorry, a little bit of side mission. All right, let's get these little hydras down. Again, I don't know the real names of these enemies, but it fits. Three-headed. The Hydro had 3 heads. Ooh, a treasure map. I'll take a treasure map. I do have a ton of HP already, and this is a guaranteed level 3. So I actually want some damage. So we'll take the damage. I'm going to take the Cursed Ghost Scepter. Baby Squid. I don't think I'm going to get much HP regen from that, so I'm going to leave it alone. I will take that and the Leather Vest. Purple Cacti Club. Let's lock you in, because I'll take you. I will take the Scared Sausage and the Defective Steroids. I actually do have a little bit of an elemental, so burn does help. And I think that's it. We'll go to wave 17. Yeah, oh god, there were more unique enemies. So it looks like those the little guys that go and turn into the Hydrids can be shielded as well. They look like, they look like the oh my god, the infested Hydra is crazy looking. Holy crap! Looks really cool though. I'm loving these new enemies, which makes sense because it's one thing like with the Nightmare mode to be like, hey, here's just, tougher enemies. But now with the Nightmare mode, they've added new enemies. Or maybe that's just part of the pain, no gain. Actually, that's probably something I should test to see if these enemies actually show up with every difficulty or just this one. Alright, let's just trying to stay alive. Okay. Ooh, explosion damage. We'll take you. 6 melee. Definitely going to take that. We'll take the Cacti Club. Ooh, another baby gecko, another bag. Lock in the, nope, not going to lock in the SMG. We'll take the Will-O-Wisp. Lemonade will be good. Cursed Shotgun. That might be fun to throw into the mix. Plus, adding different weapons does help with, my jelly. So we'll lock those in, and let's go to wave 18. Oh, looks like the shark is the same. Of course, I don't think they've added new elites. Nah. Taking too much damage. Should have focused on speed. Yep, we're dead. Damn it. Damn, that was a good run. We got killed. Oh, dragon. They're called dragonfish. I'm calling them hydras. They're not dragonfish. They're hydras. Damn, that was a good run, too. God, I kind of think I just need more armor. Like, everything hits so hard. That or probably shouldn't have taken the starfish. The starfish was probably a bad take. You might actually, with the Nightmare mode, you might not be able to take the starfish or the alien babies, things like that. You might want to keep the enemies as weak as possible. But you know what? I do want to try just one run where I just have an easy win. So let's try the Doctor. I am kind of breaking what I normally do with playing the same character until I beat him, but I want to get at least one character with the border so I can show it off, show that I actually did it. That and I do want to unlock the new character. All right, let's start with some luck since we already have a little bit of harvesting. Now we just get med turrets. That's all we want, is just med turrets right away. There's another med turret, and there's a baby or a gentle alien. We'll lock you in. Let's go to the next wave. Get that tree. Ooh. Not bad. Good wave 2. We'll definitely take that Gummy Berserker. Take a little more harvesting and a little more luck. All right, take the Gentle Alien and the Med Turret. I probably should take some... Well, no. I will... Actually, you know what? I'll probably stick with HP regen. I am locking in that sharp bullet, though. We definitely need the sharp bullet. Ooh, the bag will lock you in. Let's go to wave 3. Yeah, having that piercing is going to be nice. Actually, wait. Do these come with pierce? They do not come with pierce. Let's see. I forgot what I was thinking. I was thinking of something about what I did this week, or something I did this weekend. It was a movie. What movie did I watch this weekend? Oh, well. Anyways, movies. I want to go see the new He-Man. I don't know why, but that looks interesting. And maybe it's harkening back to my own childhood of watching He-Man, but I want to go see that. We'll take some speed. So, I guess, yeah, we have no attack speed, and armor modifications are reduced by 50%. Oh, you can't see that. So I'm not going to be taking any attack speed, because we have 200 attack speed with medical weapons, so we don't need attack speed. Again, sharp bullet in the bag. We'll take the medical gun. The whistle will be good. Ooh, the alien worm will be good. And let's go to the next wave. Did I win? I did not win. I lost, but I want to get the new character unlocked. So I've decided to play as the Doctor, which is probably going to be the easiest character to play as to unlock the new character. So I'm going to do that. I know I'm kind of breaking with kind of like what I've been doing, but I think it's fine. Yeah, again, trying to just change it up a little bit. You know, we don't have to stick to the same thing we always do. Let's see. Let's take some harvesting. I was about to take the melee damage, but we don't want that. Take a little more luck. There's my final med gun. We'll take the whistle. There's another med gun. Lock in that ugly tooth. Med gun. The banner for the range would be nice, so we'll take that. And then we'll take the HP regen, because you do want HP regen with this guy. Those modifications are increased by 100%. And that's basically how we're going to survive. Even though the med turret, you do get 50% lifesteal. So it's gonna be pretty easy to survive with the Doctor. Assuming I can get some. I need HP though. That is going to be my downfall, is if I don't get HP. Come on. Loot alien. Get the tree. And damage. I need lots and lots of damage. Let's see. I'll take a Scar. I'll definitely take a Garden. Let's... armor modifications are reduced, so I'm not going to be taking any armor. Oh, there's some damage, finally. Alright, take everything I locked in. Melee, lifesteal, I don't need. There's more HP regen. And you know what? Take a little more luck. Because I do like luck. Luck gives you fruit and crates. And, I want more fruit and crates. What was I saying? God, I forgot what I was saying. I always forget what I think. I'm always like, one of the problems with having ADHD is you don't really remember what you were thinking. Thoughts come and go. That's what's fun about it, too. Also, the unique superpower to just focus in on stuff. That's always fun. Oh, you had to give me a loot alien right at the end of the wave. Of course. Let's take some range damage, finally. Take some percent damage. Alright, take that. Take the bag. Take the mutation. Again, I don't really need lifesteal. I already have, well, I guess I have 40. I'll take a little lifesteal. Why not? Ooh, Cyclops Worm will be good, because I do need damage, and we'll go to wave 7. You had a nightmare last night. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that. Unless you're, like, you're into that, then, like, hey, congrats. I don't know, sometimes nightmares can be fun. Give you well, if you're a horror movie person or you like being scared. It was scary? Okay. Yeah, that can be tough. Alright, there's a loot alien. Let's see if we can't get him. We did. Lots of materials on the ground. I definitely need damage. I think that's what we're going to focus on for a while. But yeah, hopefully, you know, like I said, hopefully the nightmares, it wasn't too bad for you. Fuel tank, nope, we'll ban it. I will take a cyber ball though. Alright, this is a guaranteed level, or level 10's guaranteed purple, so we do want to find some range damage there. So now we're doing 20 on our regular and 26 on our blues. Take everything I locked in. Black flag. Do I want to take... I'm actually not going to take the black flag here. I don't really want to deal with extra enemy health and damage. But then again, it is the black flag, and I like taking the black flag. I'm going to lock in that med turret. We'll take the lens, and let's go to wave 8. House was shot up in my nightmare, though it was kind of lucid because I felt the warmth of blood coming from where I was hit, which was weird and scared. It scared me when I woke up. Yeah, those are crazy dreams. The mind does interesting things and can create some interesting sensations with the body. You hate lucid dreams? I mean, to be fair, lucid dreams can be fun if they are a good dream. And we're dead. Nope, we're still alive. Typically mine are normal. Yeah. See, those are fun dreams. Then again, I don't really have lucid dreams very often. All my dreams, I'm usually just a passenger. And by a passenger, I mean I'm kind of just letting the dream unfold. More range damage, thank you. I need some speed. We'll take the speed. Med turret and the missile. Gummy Berserker. I don't know why I took Gummy Berserker. I took it for the range. I'm going to lock in everything and take the weird worm. Not going to take the structure. We'll go to wave 9. I rarely get dreams now, not going to lie. I forgot. Can't remember. I thought there was something that helps with that, but I don't remember what it is. Is it just good old-fashioned exercise? I know exercise has helped me kind of with my dreaming, because yeah, I've been like ever since I've like haven't been exercising as much the last like 4 or 5 months, and I haven't been dreaming as much. But now that I'm getting back into it, like I've been starting to have dreams again. So, I don't know. That's something to try doing. Is if you do want to have more dreams, you know, go for a run or go for a walk like a couple hours before you go to bed. Let's not die. Or actually, no. Is it like don't exercise 2 hours before bed? I don't remember. Melatonin. Melatonin also helps. There's some health finally. Take some damage. Take all of this. Celery tea is good. Medical turret. Cursed dynamite. I'll do that for the curse. There's another medical gun. And we'll take the alien eyes because I do like alien eyes. We'll go to wave 10. We do have a lot of regen, which is awesome. Yeah, melatonin helps you fall asleep. I just don't know how it helps you dream. Actually, I've been thinking about taking melatonin again myself, but I've been holding off on it. Just because I don't want to like have to rely on it to fall asleep and stay asleep. Ah, crap. There's too much crap. I do not have enough damage. This is not good. Damn, Nightmare is really a nightmare. Let's see if we can't get some of this material. Yep, that was a bad idea. Dang, need the pierce. What's sad, Blondie, is I had the pierce. I actually had piercing. I just had no damage. Because, yeah, I had the sharp bullet, But yeah, I just had 10 range damage and 54%, so I needed more range damage there. But we're gonna try it again. I'm trying to unlock that new character. Actually, you know what? I probably should do scissors. If I don't win with this, if I don't win with medical guns, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna do scissors. 'Cause I think that'll be a little bit easier. Especially because you'll get the pierce or the precise tag to get the crit. Take a little more harvesting. All right, there's my pierce. You know what? We'll just take that right away. I will sacrifice a med turret or a medical gun to take it. Yeah, no, my damage is way too low that last run. To be fair, I probably also shouldn't have taken the black flag. That didn't help. All right, a little bit of luck, a little more harvesting. There's a medical gun, and we'll leave the lumberjack shirt. I don't need that yet. Another gun, and can I get one more? Yeah, there's one more. Let me go to wave 3. Yeah, nightmare mode is really being a nightmare. But again, it's challenging. I mean, it adds new layers of replayability, new layers of difficulty. Again, the new enemies are awesome. I can't wait to see how the new guy plays as. Because I've seen what he does. It's an interesting, unique character that I thought would make a great idea before they introduced it, not knowing that they were actually working on it. Take a little bit of health. Take the gentle alien. I want all of this, so I'm gonna lock these two in. The tentacle and the plant. I'll take the baby gecko. Lock the med gun. Lock the alien worm. Let's go to wave 4. But yes. The new character is definitely unique. He's interesting. Definitely a challenge. But I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to play. Ooh, there's multiple trees. The new character on Nightmare mode is crazy. That's what I've heard. I've seen one streamer play it, and it was insane, but it looked fun. Toxic Sludge, we're just gonna ban you. Let's see. So armor is reduced. I guess I'll take more HP. I don't know why I took that attack speed, but I took it. No, well, another medical gun. Take everything here. Let's see. Not gonna take the jelly. Don't want anything there. Don't want... Oh, actually, I do need speed, so we'll take the speed. And, ooh, a lure. Definitely taking that lure. Let's go to wave 5. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we definitely are gonna start needing more damage here soon. And I'm killing enemies pretty good, but that's probably going to change here around wave 7. Not bad. Not bad wave 5. I want damage. I want range damage. Well, I'll take one. One's better than nothing. All right, take what I locked in. Another med turret. No peaceful bee. Not yet. Ooh, coupon. Lock in that plant. And that's all I'm going to get. So let's go to wave 6. Oh, I love the doctor. The doctor with the medical guns, just so fun. You got that 100% extra attack speed. It's like having machine gun or SMGs with 50% lifesteal. And more damage. It's scaling better with damage. Alright, let's get some of this material. I hate leaving material on the ground. Now, there's the other guy. So there's my two free loot aliens. So at least we get a couple of free items. Tree? Can you give me something? Oh, tree gave me something. Oh, oh wow, they changed the pencil now. The pencil, okay, so apparently they swapped the pencil, because the pencil used to be engineering, but you lost two things. I don't remember what it was, but now it's just a straight up engineering increase. I'll take that. Alien worm will take, broken mouth will take. There's more damage. I do need damage. There's my speed. We'll take the plant. Gonna leave the lifesteal alone. I don't really need that. Let's see. Clockwork Wasp, there's more speed. Definitely take the weird ghost. Well, there's a lifesteal. We'll take that to make up for what I lost. And we'll go to wave 7. Oh, hey, Dark Twinge. It's good to see you again. How are you doing today? Pencil and book were swapped, with book also now also giving elemental and not negative crit. That's what I noticed. Yeah, that was an interesting swap. I'm curious what the decision, why that decision was made, but I'm not going to argue against it. And not having damage is killing me right now. But yeah, Dark, welcome back. How are you doing tonight? How was your weekend? Hopefully your Monday went well as well. Yeah, I will say this nightmare mode is definitely a bit harder. No, please. Okay. No, oh, I didn't get him. We'll definitely take that mushroom. I need some luck. Well, no, I don't really need the luck. I want crit. Take you just to take you. Do I want the HP? Do you want the trees? I do need HP. Cursed coral. That might not be bad. I'll take the alien worm. Oh, there's a rat. Dangerous bunny. Take the hedgehog as well. I'm gonna lose a little regen, but I'll do that. More encouragement of crit plus engineering with pile of books moved to blue teal. Oh wait, more encouragement of crit plus engineering with pile of books moved to blue tier, and more encouragement of the mixed engineering plus elemental build. They're still fairly niche mined, but nice to make that stuff a little more viable. Yeah, that is nice to hear. I mean, there weren't a lot of engineering builds that you could do outside of the engineer and the I forgot what the other character is, the cyborg. But so it's pretty cool that they're swapping things around to make engineering a little more viable. Because it is fun. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy playing with engineering because it makes getting just a ton of turrets fun. I want more damage. Ah, not the lampreys. Stay away. Not the bees. Sorry. Anytime I say not the whatever, I always think of the Nicolas Cage Wicker Man movie where he's like, not the bees! Let's see. Take more health. Alright, there's another med gun. So let's take you. Take this. Take everything. Penguin will be good. We'll take you. Yeah, definitely not taking the ball and chain. Ooh, another baby gecko. That'll help with my loot worm. Campfire. Oh, interesting. So in Nightmare, the campfire now decreases the or increases your visibility in the fog. That's actually pretty cool. I'm actually going to take that. I'm going to take it for the HP regen mainly, but that's still a pretty cool change that they added. I like little things like that. It's like something I wouldn't have even looked at if I wasn't now looking at, like, hey, what's different? Now I gotta look at the torch and see if the torch does the same thing. Or maybe, no, yeah, no, just increases visibility. That'd be a good, nice little add-on for the torch. Definitely not having damage is hurting. Oh, crap. Well, I do have it. No, I have no armor, though. Well, no, I don't have... No, I have a ton of HP regen, though. We should be fine. Oh, I got the loot worm. Okay. I was worried about not getting that materials, but I forgot I have the loot worm with 2 baby geckos, so we're good. But we are definitely going to be looking for some damage. Not the knot. At least not yet. There's range damage. 90% damage. That's not a lot of percent damage, but I'll take it. Alright, I want to see how this campfire works. There's another one. We'll take another one. Metal detector. Yeah, I'll take the metal detector. Do I have burning? I don't have burning. So, snake does nothing. I'll take landmines, why not? There's some life steal. Ooh, a fish hook. Ooh, another medical gun. Take all that. Let's go to wave 10. Ah. So, alright, doing a little better on the damage side of things. Still not great. What was that explosion? Did that tree just explode with bullets out? Oh no, my gun must have crisscrossed when it exploded. Alright, I don't want these eggs to hatch. And I do not like... Oh god. Oh boy. Now we're just running around the map again. Looks like that didn't change with this update. Still running for your life. Alright, slip by you guys. 2, 1. Alright, there we go. That was a little scary, but we got through it. Ooh, gentle alien. That's more damage. There's more damage. Take you, take the fish hook, take the whetstone. I guess I'll take the mouse. I'm going to lock in the medical gun. Let's see if we can't curse that thing. Ooh, jelly shield is good. Lure is good. And let's go to wave 11. Yeah, if I can curse that medical gun, that'll be a nice little boost to my damage. Damn bullets. There's my first loot alien. Of course, he doesn't want to die. Stay away from the sharks. Both in-game and in real life. Highly suggest you stay away from sharks. They do look like you can pet them every now and again, but they sometimes do bite. When they're hungry. Surprisingly, sharks can be kind of docile if you're not threatening or you're not presenting yourself as food. I've seen way too many videos of divers going up to them and just petting them on the nose or flipping them over and just rubbing their belly, which still confounds me that that's actually a thing. I am not going to be able to get that other loot alien, so I'm not even going to try. Ooh, free recycling machine. I'll take you. Free garden. I need more damage. As much as I want attack speed, I want damage. There's damage. Didn't curse. I'm going to keep it locked in, though. We'll take another jelly shield. We'll take the blindfold. That's more crit. Lens. Alright, torch. Alright, no. Torch does not increase the visibility from the fog. Now, I wonder, does this... No, I bet the visibility doesn't stack. That'll be interesting to see, though. There's another... I was gonna lock that in. There is a ugly tooth in a plant. All right, let's see how we do on this. Horde wave. I'm suspecting we'll be fine, but nope, we're not fine. It's only crap, and there's an armored egg layer, whatever they're called, Dialopolis. This is not gonna be a good one. Yeah, now I got the infested slasher or whatever they're called. Alright, we're gonna have to be strategic about how we do this. And by strategic, I mean we're just going to run as fast as possible and try to dodge as many enemies while keeping our health as high as possible. Luckily, we got a ton of regen, and there's a ton of fruit on the ground. And our loot worm's doing some work to pick up materials for us. 4, 5, okay. Oh, crap. Lampreys. Oh, those are always scary. Excuse me. Free chameleon. I don't want to lose the damage, so we're going to ignore it. I'll take a free pencil, why not? I need damage. Actually, no, I need damage. I don't want 5% is nice, but crap. Medgun still did not curse. So we have 25% pity bonus, so 45% for one of these items to curse next, so we'll actually, let's put those two in. We'll definitely take the banner, we'll take the scope, and I'll lock in one more scope. Hopefully one of these two curses first. Actually, I heard if you unlock and then relock, and then roll, it moves things around. Ooh, community support. We'll actually take that as well. I mean, I don't really need it, but it might help. A pumpkin would be nice as well. I could definitely use a pumpkin. Oh, they added sound effects to the popping blowfish. Well, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's hard to hear, but it's kind of making the I can't make the sound right now. My lips are not my lips are too dry. Oh man, this is bad. This is not another bad wave. I'm surprised I'm actually killing as many enemies as I am. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. That hurts. Fishhook chooses the random item order to try to curse. The order they appear in the shop doesn't matter. Oh, I thought someone had told me it curses from left to right. But oh, there's more damage. Good. Yep, you're right. It does just curse randomly, so we'll take that. And you know what? Let's just level it straight up to red. Take the scope. Keep the community support locked in. You know what? Let's lock in that eye patch as well. And you know what? I'm going to take the med turret outright, lock in the insanity, and we'll lock in the mutation. And hopefully we'll survive now with the cursed medical gun. Which I'm not seeing any problems with that. So I think we'll be fine. Yeah, that fish hook I've heard it's both ways, Dark Twinge or Dark. But it makes sense that would be random. And we just saw it was random, so. Also, I am definitely having problems surviving. Or not surviving, I should say just clearing the board. But yeah, Doctor is definitely helping out a little bit. Boy. Being able to regen as much as I can, or as much as I am. Still taking pretty decent hits though. I probably should get some armor. Nah, we don't need armor. I'm gonna take the crit. Ooh, the eye patch cursed. That's pretty nice. Definitely take you. Take the community, take everything here. Lock in the rat. Lock in the tentacle. We'll lock in the coffee as well. And the armor. We need all that. I need to get some. Wow, yeah, no, I'll say the campfire definitely makes a big difference on the area of what's exposed. Again, I'm wondering if it does stack though. That would be fascinating to know. But I do like it. So the campfire is now a must on. I think, well, it's not a must on nightmare mode, but it definitely helps out. Oh, Oh, God. Yeah, I did say the structures do have their own light source, and yeah, I forgot that includes landmines. All right, not bad. Not a bad wave 15. Coil. No. We're going to ban that. There's my range damage. I need a rat cursed. We'll just, we'll just take it all. Oh, a med kit. Definitely going to lock that in. We'll lock in the alien magic as well. Doc Moth. I'll just take that outright. Dangerous Bunny, and okay, let's see if I can't get something cursed here. If I can get another cursed med turret, I'd be happy, but truthfully, any one of those things get cursed, I'll be happy. Alright, not bad. Let's see. I guess our damage is doing much better now, so hopefully we can win this run. I don't know if we will, but it's certainly giving Nightmare a run for its money right now. And again, to be fair, Doctor is probably the great bro to actually beat Nightmare with. Greek Fire. Oh wow, Greek Fire even increases the fog visibility. That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna take that. I don't think we got another fog level, but we'll definitely, hopefully we do, and we get to see what it does. Take more damage. Nothing cursed. I think I'll just take the med turret out, or the med kit outright. Same thing with the Dangerous Bunny. We'll leave the medical gun and the alien magic in there. Take the Doc Moth. Oh my god, the anvil. Anvil probably this late in the game is not going to matter too much, but Wow, I basically have the whole entire map. The whole entire map's visible with both the campfires and the Greek fire, or I should say the cursed Greek fire. So this is this is funny. I'm not gonna lie, this is funny. You pretty much just negate that that modifier. Oof. Yeah, Nightmare mode, these armored guys, not making things any easier. So yeah, these modified blobs, they just have extra enemies in them. There's nothing wrong with that. But, definitely, actually, well, no, it means more materials though. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, we're good. Let's get more crit. Alright, we did get another cursed medical gun. That's good. I'm going to take the anvil, because why not? Treasure map I'm not going to take. Pile of books. That's crit. I'll definitely take the... And you know what? The ritual is damage. So let's go to wave 8 and see how we do here. Again, I don't think any of the elites changed. At least I haven't seen changed elite yet. But yeah, we're melting him right now. Oop. You're on to the last phase. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh god, that was a, oh my god, the sharks are armored now. Yeah, I need more help. Because they're definitely hitting me for quite a bit. 42. I just got hit for 42 damage. That was 37. Oh boy. Yeah, we need more. We either need to actually take some armor, or we need to, yep, Nightmare is definitely living up to its name. Nightmare is definitely living up to its name. That is insane how much damage these enemies do on Nightmare difficulty. It's crazy. I didn't think that I don't think I've ever seen a 42 damage done on a single hit without taking some form of negative armor. Alright. I got time for one more run, so I'm going to do the doctor again. I'm gonna try the scissors, because I did say I'd try the scissors. Probably a bad idea, not gonna lie. But, if I don't win this run, we'll start with the doctor next time. See if we can't unlock the new character, because again, I do want to play the new character. You know, we'll definitely, if we do unlock the new character, we'll take a look. This takes a little bit of harvesting. All right, there's scissors, more scissors. Lock in that alien tongue. Another scissor, and let's go to wave 2. Now, these give you medical, regen, and crit, so that'll be good. Hey, welcome back, Case. How you doing? How's your night going? We're trying to unlock the new character now, so we haven't beat anybody yet, but we're working towards it. But yeah, now we're playing the doctor. Like I said, trying to unlock that new character. Let's take some melee damage and take a little more harvesting. All right, take the alien tongue. Lock in the scissors. We'll lock in the bag. Let's go to wave 3. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, just having a nice little easy night myself. I'm not gonna lie. This Nightmare's difficulty has been extremely difficult. It's been a bit challenging, but I'm enjoying it. I am really enjoying the new update. Am I enjoying it as much as the Paws and Claws update? No. Paws and Claws introduced pets, which are awesome, but this definitely adds a new challenge, which I like. Let's get a little luck going. All right, scissors. We'll take the bag. See if I can't get one more scissors in the build. If I can find one more scissors. Definitely take the cute monkey as a just in case. Damn, didn't find a second scissors. We do got to get some damage. Get some damage will be good. Can I do chunky ghost scepters? Not tonight. This is my last run of the night case, so I will have to keep that in mind for next time. But I am going to be doing, I'm going to be trying to get every, or beat every character on Nightmare difficulty, at least on the Abyss. So, we'll definitely try it out. Definitely going to take that acid. Oh, there's some melee damage. Ooh, even more melee damage. All right, coupon. Ooh, blue scissors. There's a penguin for regen. Scissors. We'll take the ugly tooth to slow enemies down. There's more HP regen. Let's go to wave 5. Oop, give me 1 second. There we go. Ooh, yeah, that melee was nice. Hold on 1 second. I can't see chat now. Had to ban someone. Now I can't see chat. Not bad. So far, so good. Alright. Not bad, wave 5. Don't need toxic sludge, so we'll just ban you. I will take that 12% damage. Alright, scissors, ugly tooth, mushroom. Nothing there. I will take the loot worm, because that will help. And we'll go to wave 6. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I saw that one coming, I didn't move. I was just like, just hit me. Alright, there's the little... the gobbler, but he's not going to get anything because I'm just picking up everything. Because I'm doing melee. Which is all good. Hopefully these enemies will take a break and chill out a little bit. Stop spewing their crap everywhere. Alright, let's see. Get more melee. Let's see. We'll not get... Don't really want the mouse right now. Like, the lifesteal would be nice. The enemies, I will take the recycling machine. Little frog, I'm going to leave alone. Clockwork wasp, we will take. Defective steroids, I'll take. And you know what? That campfire, I will take as well. Let's go to wave 7. Because again, campfire will increase my view range on the foggy levels. And it'll be nice. It'll be a fun little time. Let's see, how are we doing damage-wise? Damage-wise, we're doing better than the medical guns, which is nice. Then again, yeah, get more melee damage than you do range damage. But we're doing pretty good. It's not a... Scissors may be the way to go with this. Alright. So I'll take the Weird Ghost. Normally I wouldn't take the Weird Ghost, but I have so much HP regen, that'll be good. Take a little range, get those scissors attacking a little farther distance. Alright, take everything I locked in. The crown... Oh, I can't even afford it. Broken Mouth. I need the Broken Mouth because I do need HP regen. Gummy Berserker. I did lose 0 armor, which is... Well, I lost half armor, so... Bad, but I can deal with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys are going down pretty quickly. Not worried at all. Even these... What are those guys? I forgot. God, what are they? The anglerfish. Easy targets. Do we kill the blob? Yeah, let's kill the blob. Let's see how we do against these leeches. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Feeling comfortable. Though I did just get cursed, and I was... Well, actually, nothing really stopping me from getting cursed. There's a tree. Nah, you're not going to be able to get to the tree, are you? Get the tree. Yeah, I had to get tree for him. He wasn't going to be able to get it. There's more regen. Alright, so guaranteed purple. I'm going to take the speed because I need the speed. And we'll get that armor back up. Alright, scissors, melee. We'll take that armor and dodge. Because dodge we do scale with... or we're good with dodge, so we'll take that. Book does nothing. Honey does nothing. Community support. Don't really need it. I will take the lure, we'll take another cute monkey, and that head injury will be nice, and let's go to wave 9. Hopefully we can get some, decent damage items here soon. I'm trying to let my loot worm eat some of these materials, but man, I'm getting more of them than he is. Alright, yeah, let's... Okay, yep, nope, I remember. I'm on Nightmare mode. Enemies do a lot of damage. Really, I probably need to just stop running. Now that I got Loot Worm, I need to stop running around and just letting him go after all the trees while I just sit here and kill enemies. Narwhals don't help, though. If I get a pet or two. Bonk Dog or... Actually, no, I would want a bonk dog or a rat. Preferably a bonk dog. I'll take a little more armor. Might as well. Alright, let's take everything I locked in. There's scissors. Not gonna take the little frog for the pickup range. We'll take the propeller hat just for a little bit of luck. Ooh, a cursed injection. Bait. Do I want bait? Do I want 8% damage to have to deal with all those lampreys? Yeah, we'll do it. I'm gonna lock in the blindfold as well. There's another bait. We'll lock you in, I guess. Let's go to wave 10. Alright, ooh. Oh yeah, no, bait was fine. Bait was a fine choice. We're able to kill these leeches pretty quickly. In fact, we're able to kill everything pretty quickly. Except for the damn loot aliens. Because they always run away. They just don't like, they don't like to get a haircut. I don't know why I said haircut. I have scissors. I immediately thought haircut. Bad analogy, but it is what it is. It's actually not a bad analogy. It's actually a good analogy. I have scissors. Scissors gives you a haircut. Truth be told, some of these characters do look like they need a haircut. Ah, freaking walrus. Couldn't die. Could not die for those. That's too bad. I'll take a free barricade. I'll take a free Petzl. Ooh, the Sunken Bell. Definitely going to take you. More melee damage. We'll take a little bit of attack speed. Take what I locked in. We'll take a banner for the range. Pocket Factory will be good for the turrets. The whistle will be nice. It's still early enough for a whistle. Saltwater and the metal plate will be good as well. So we'll take those and let's go to wave 11. See how this goes. Pretty good. I do get a little worried every time I take the bait because those freaking leeches are crazy, man. But no, we got enough damage. I think we got enough damage where we're easily able to take them out. Wait, are we on Horde Wave? We are on a Horde Wave. So I think I'm just going to stick in this corner. Just try to stay here the entire time. The tree must have spawned because my loot worm is off to the races. Yeah, sometimes you just need to sit in the corner. Just let the enemies come to you. Horde Wave's a good example of that. Now, if I had Thief Staggers, this would be interesting. I'd be making a lot of money right now. But we're on the doctor. You want a medical device. Okay, let's try to get more health, I think, is what we need. One more roll. There we go. There's some more health. Take everything I locked in. Padding. We'll take padding, just in case. There's the purple scissors. There's more HP regen. There's more damage. Don't need the lumberjack shirt. In fact, I'm going to ban it because I do have my loot worm. And let's go to the next one. So again, yeah, now I have the campfire, so you can see the visible area is well, 50% bigger. Which is actually really, really nice. I'm not going to lie. We don't want these alternate enemies. Those guys suck. I'm going to take a good drink of water. Okay. So we can... Oh, there he go. I was like, where'd that lamprey go? He charged at me and he ran off screen. Uh-oh. Nope, never mind. Thought I got a message, but I didn't. Okay, let's take some melee damage. We'll take the purple scissors. We'll take the bait. We'll take the injection. Nothing that I want here. Ooh, we'll definitely take the scarf. It's going to suck to have that increased enemy speed, but we do have the ugly tooth, so that will counteract it. Blindfold will be good. And, you know what? The boxing glove and the Boxing Glove and the Clockwork Wasp will be good as well. Alright, let's get... Oh, God, I forgot about the bait. I took bait. I was going to say, yeah, we got to get those guys that empower enemies down. Those guys are just annoying as hell. We are getting to the point where enemies are hitting me for 25 to 30 damage, so definitely going to need to worry about that here soon. Alright, do I want to let the yeah, let's let that guy spawn and see how fast we kill him. The Hydra. Pretty good. Pretty fast. So yeah, definitely want those, if we can kill those Hydras, or let them spawn to kill them, they do drop more materials. Oh, that guy was bursting at the seams. We'll take a free banner. Take some melee damage. Alright, Scarf, Blindfold, Boxing Glove, leave you locked in. That missile will be awesome. And let's see how we do against this this guy. Ooh, we got him out of his first phase right away, which is good because I hate the things that he spawns in his first phase. Second phase, not too bad, but I am 2 hits from death, so we're gonna have to be extra careful. Ooh, actually, we were 3 hits from death, but we still got it. Still got a nice free red item. At least they did change that. Ooh. Narwhal, sitting in the ocean. Sorry, every time I see a narwhal, that song comes in my head. Such a meme song from the early 2000s. What a great time. Great time to be alive. The peak badger meme, peak narwhal meme. Fun times. Big arms. Absolutely gonna take that. Small fish. Why not? There's extra damage. Pumpkin would have been great to have on the previous run, but it's nice to see it. Melee damage. I will take the melee for the 2 crit. I do have enough crit so that I'll be able to take care of it. Mirror. Defective steroids. We'll lock those in. And ooh, I could take 2 treasure chests or treasure maps. I don't know how useful taking 2 treasure maps would be, so I'll lock it in just to see. I mean, we're on wave 15, so it will only be useful for 16, 17, 18, for 4 waves. Sorry, I had to count out loud. And it's only a chance to double items. Yeah, we'll probably mirror the defective steroids. Or maybe I'll find something else. There's other good options to mirror. I gotta think about that for a second. I basically need health and damage is all I need right now. Health and damage. Ooh, bell just went off, which is not good. That was my warning to be careful. Alien magic. Definitely going to take that. Definitely going to take the mushroom. Now we have a ton of HP regen. I'm definitely going to take Shmoop. Alright, we'll mirror. Oh, I should have mirrored the Shmoop. That would have been a good one to mirror. Keep those locked in. Oh, I can have 2 rats. And I can have a frozen heart. Alright, this is what we're probably going to do. I think I'm going to mirror the rat, because I do like rats. Then we'll take everything else. Alright, let's go to wave 16. I think we're pretty good on damage. But eventually, the crap does show up, and boy, does it come strong. Nightmare is really living up to its name. This has been a nightmare. Alright, I need you to die. Okay. Ah. Oof, that hurts. Yeah, we're gonna have to be We're going to have to make sure these Hydras do not spawn in any way, shape, or form. Those guys are dangerous. Okay, truth be told, everything is dangerous on this map mode. Oh god, what am I going to do when I have to play as a dwarf? That's going to be impossible. Alright, let's take some health. Alright, so we're going to take the rats, and then we'll take everything there. Frozen Heart, I guess we'll... Yeah, we'll leave Frozen Heart alone. I will take the Claw Tree, though. And there's another pair of scissors. Alright, can we... Oh, yeah, we'll be able to get this guy down. This will be pretty easy. Yeah, super easy, boss. But now I need to make sure I don't let any of those Hydras spawn. Those guys, again, are going to be super annoying to deal with. Especially now that they got the mutated version. Rats are putting in some work, though. That's good. Oh, boy. How are we doing? We have 17. Still in a decent... I think we're in good shape. I think we're in good shape for final bosses. Like I said, hopefully we'll be able to get one character done. Heavy bullets. It's free. Oh, that's 5% crit down. No, we're going to ban you. Let's take some more melee damage. We'll take the pile of books. That is crit, and my structures will crit, which means I think that affects Pocket Factory. Not 100% sure, but let's take everything we locked in. Medkit will be awesome. We'll take the Spyglass, take the Broken Mouth, and we'll take the Mastery, and let's go to Wave 18. Or I shouldn't say take, lock in. Lock them in. Yeah. Rats are going to be causing a little bit of problem with me. Well, actually, no. They're not doing too bad a job. They're kind of a... Oh, God. The armored sharks. Now, the one thing I do wonder is, are the armored enemies random? Or are they guaranteed on these levels? Like, am I always going to get armored sharks on level 24, wave 18? Am I going to get the armored mothers on... I think that was like on 8. No, 10? No, 12? I don't remember when they came in. Alright, no, you cannot spawn. Neither can you. Oh, these sharks. Like, I'm taking care of them pretty easily. Oh, nope, that was close. That was very close. Alright, taking the med kit. I can't take the Broken Mouth or the Mastery. I will take a turret, though. Alright, wait. Wow, they really... I guess the fog reduces visibility as you go on later waves. Because, yeah, my visibility was a little bit better before. But now it's really far down there. Especially with one campfire. So that's an interesting thing. I'm going to have to read up on that. I think it'll be in the... Hopefully it'll be in the codex. But we'll take a look at that after this run. Right now, we're just trying to survive Wave 19. Because Wave 19, they just throw everything at you. I mean, I would not be surprised. Actually, that would have been a fun little addition for Wave 19 to Nightmare mode, is if a kitchen sink just came out of the side and just kind of like tried to hit you. Because they literally do throw everything but the kitchen sink at you. Not a bad 19, not a great 19, but I'll take it. I guess we'll take a little more damage. Fishhook will do nothing for me, so we're not going to touch it. I will take that dodge, though. There's melee. That's all I'm going to get. Alright, let's see if we can beat this boss. I mean, we have decent stats, but I'm a little worried. I'm not going to lie. Start with the Leviathan. this is gonna be horrible. Oh god, yeah, I'm already... Oh crap. Alright, how do I get down there to actually go after Leviathan without the whale doing his BS? Oh boy. Oh, no. Okay, let's just run. Just survive. Okay. Health is back up. I do not care that there's a loot alien. I just care about killing these guys so I can actually win a run. Alright, Leviathan's down. I think we're good. Well, no, not yet. Usually once I kill the Leviathan, it's like we're good, but not right now. Am I gonna be able to kill the dead whale? I should be able to, but I'm trying to stay away from those infested hydras. Okay. Oh my god. Nightmare is a freaking nightmare. Holy crap. But that's the new character. Wounded is the new character. This character dies in one hit, and you start with a tardigrade. Okay. That's going to be some BS. But you start with 5% speed, you start with 8 harvesting. Shop items and crates are cleared of items focusing on max HP, HP regen, and lifesteal and armor. Actually, that'll be interesting. That eliminates probably 40% of the item pool. Huh. Yeah, because, like, you're not... So, let's see. What would that eliminate? With what I have now, that would eliminate... So, the cube monkey would be gone. Acid would be gone. Penguin would be gone. Mushroom would be gone. Let's see. I wonder... Oh, well, it said focus, so I wonder, like, if injection would probably maybe still be there, but maybe not. Yeah, lure would be gone. Leather vest would be gone. Because that focuses on armor. Broken mouth. Effective steroids might be gone. Weird ghost would be gone. Barricade, possibly. Wow, yeah, no, that'll definitely be an interesting jump into it. Padding would be gone. Rat, you wouldn't be able to take the rat. I wonder if that would be gone. Because the rat is 10% of your HP. God, you would get a rat, it'd do 1 damage maybe? Schmoop would be gone, alien magic gone. Yeah, I would have lost a med kit. Probably would have kept gambling token. Interesting. Items with which only give those stats on the positive side. So leather vest is still there as it gives dodge. It's about 50 items removed. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, and you do get the new little border. I do like the new border. The new border look is pretty cool. Well, very cool. Yeah, no, the Wounded is going to be interesting to play. And I think we're going to have to do that next time. Because unfortunately, I do not have time for another run. But it was a good night. This is, you know what, I will say this this new update is definitely interesting because the God Nightmare is a nightmare. I will tell you what. But no, the all pain no gain update, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to take me a long time to get through, but I think the plan is going to be that I'm probably going to slow down on Brotato. Probably only do Brotato like 2 nights a week and try to find another game. Probably won't be a couple weeks before I do that, but we'll definitely look into it. This effect happens on other characters too, but it's usually like 2 or 5 items, not 50, e.g. no fertilizer on Hunter. Yeah, I knew about that because I knew the what was it? There was one character that I knew you couldn't get, you can't get an item on, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I know it happens every now and again. Yes, I did say I wanted to look to see, do they show... they don't show effects, do they? No, they don't. That's too bad. Oh well. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it for the night. So everybody who showed up, thank you. Thank you again. Dark Twinge, Case, Cosmic, Blondie. Thanks for showing up. Demola. I think that's everybody. Oh, Avalor, thanks for showing. It was good seeing you guys. Good talking to you. Hopefully you all have a good rest of your night. I think the plan is going to be, I'm going to try to stream on Wednesday. There is a stream going on called RPG Limit Break. It's a fun speed running marathon for RPG based games. Highly suggest you check it out. It is a lot of fun if that's kind of your thing. It is my thing. I do enjoy it. I've been watching it all week. It started on Sunday. It goes until Saturday. But I am going to try to stream on Wednesday, depending on what their schedule is. But if I don't, I will definitely update my title so that you guys know. So yeah, that is. I think that's where we're going to end it for tonight. And yeah. So I hope you guys all have a good rest of your night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.